Yo, everybody, it's your boy, YO Honey Singh. And people think that I'm a singer, but I'm not. I'm just the voice of people. I say what people want me to say, and I just say while singing it. So Delhi was super, because we've been all over, but what we experienced that Delhi is number one. And, people over there, they come in a big mob, and what I believe, Delhi people, either they don't love anybody, but when they love someone, they show it to the big level. But after Delhi, I got some big news about Singapore. That Singapore is also like same. If they love someone, they show big love. So I'm really much excited for Singapore. Let's see how you're gonna treat me up. My music is just, I started my career as a music producer, and I used to make music for other artists. But now what I'm doing what I want to say, what people want me to say. So I'm just the voice of people, a slangy musician. I pick up words and music from the streets. So right now as well, I'm very much connected to the streets. So my music is for streets, for clubs, for everywhere. So I'm just a villager. You making me international. So just keep supporting. You know what? Initially I started as a music composer. I used to make music for lots of folk artists back there in Punjab, and eventually they come down to me and said to me, let's do some rap, because I stayed a long time in England. So initially in my first single, I rapped in English. And after that they said, let's rap in Punjabi. So I just did it. And after they said, just be in our video. And I did it. And they paid me to do that as well. And 3 years back, I decided that it's enough of making money thing in music. So let's make my kind of music, what I always wanted to make. So that's why I decided to cut an album. The album was International Villager. The whole album is of my choice, what I want to do and what I want to give to my people. So that album happened, International Villager, and it became #1 Asian album all over. So I'm just getting love from all over, so I'm just doing it a little bit. Yeah, I know. You know what? Date is not the concern. It just luckily we got a couple of dates, like 11/11/11. We were working on a project, and it became quite near to our target. So I picked up that date. This year as well, we were working on a single, Satan, and this 12/12/12 came. You know what? The date is not important. The important thing is making a good track, making a good sound. That's very much important. So probably next year and a couple of more years to come, what I'm gonna deliver, not the date. It's always the sound. It's always the tracks. So that's what I'm working on. So anyhow, we're gonna be having 11, 12, 13 next year. You never know, boy. Yeah, I haven't worked with Dr. Dre. I worked with the Dr. Dre's artist, Truth Hurts, and she was fantastic. We recorded the track in London, and it was like a dream, because Truth Hurts is such a big legend. I used to listen to her 15 years back, and 12 years back she dropped a single, and it got very much Hindi influence in it. The track was addictive. After that track as well, I was a big fan of Truth Hurts, and luckily we got in connection, and we made an R&B track. We recorded it. Soon we're gonna shoot the track all over. We're planning to shoot the video in 5 continents, and probably we're gonna release the track in April next year. So I'm pretty much excited for the single. It's like a super sound. I'm singing R&B for the first time in it, so it's just like I'm trying new things because my people want me to do it. I just think myself as just a new kid in the block. I'm just trying to make it big. What my belief is to make Bhangra or Punjabi music popular, not in India, all over, but to make a what I believe, to put a big milestone in the industry. My target is to bring down Grammy for India, and by not singing in English, by singing in Punjabi, Hindi, or whatever, my own language. That's my target, because a couple of international tracks, a couple of international artists like Daddy Yankee and Don Omar, they never sing in English, but they're international, they're big. We heard a big track from Asia, Ganjam Style. It's not in English, but though it's big. And we couple of years back, we heard the track Beboard from Philippines. It was again not in English, but it was big. So that was my target, to make an international song hit and big, but in my language, but in our language, So I'm just trying it. New kid in block. Let's see.